To all my nerd friends out there, this is Mr. Chill here. I'm here to give you guys my top 5 favorite anime fights of all time. And this was a hard list put together because narrowed down all to only 5 anime fights. There's so many great anime fights out there. So here's my top 5. And warning, there's a lot of spoilers in here. So if you haven't seen any of these animes that I'm talking about, please exit now. You've been warned. But my number 5 is Gaara versus Rock Lee from the Naruto series. This was an amazing fight. Back and forth, great two characters. Rock Lee was a side character even. He wasn't even the main character of that story. He was just a great underdog to go against Gaara, a monster who was a kid with his Sanjutsu powers. And what he did to Rock Lee in the end, like his power I think was called Coffin. I haven't watched it for a while, but just when talk about this list brought me back to this fight because this definitely had to be in my top 5 right here because it was just an epic fight back and forth. Gaara was an amazing character. Rock Lee was cool. I love the fifth gate unlock I think we did to defeat Gaara at this moment, but he didn't defeat him. Gaara did like a big old broke his legs, damaged his hands, which is epic. No, sorry if I spoiled it to you. But number 4 will be Asta versus Yami. Not versus Yami. Asta and Yami versus Dante. My fault. This was an epic. It was great. I think one of the last episodes of Black Clover. Actually, it was an epic fight. The way they did the animation for this episode was awesome. I loved it. There's an AMV for it out there on YouTube. It was a great. Even like more because of that. When I saw the AMV, it was just them going at it, teacher and student. And against a monster like Dante at the time, he was big. He was regenerating. He was doing rocks, boulders with gravity magic. Oh my god, it was just epic. And Yami throwing his katana at Asta to channel with his anti-magic. Ooh. And slicing Dante right down the middle, which is epic. You know, just them teaming up. You don't get that many teacher and students teaming up. And my number 3 will be All Might versus All for One. My Hero Academia season 2, I believe, like the second half. That was awesome, man. That was an awesome fight. Perfect story. Good versus evil. All Might. This is All Might's last epic fight. All for One last epic fight actually as well. Amazing, great characters, both of them. Great build up to this fight. We saw how powerful and scary All for One is, in the way he was intimidating and taunting All Might during the fight. I love when he do that. Like he was just making All Might all pissed off and bleeding. And during this fight, I love the finisher move that All Might gave to All for One. United States Smash. It was just epic, emotional, epic. In the end, definitely when All Might stood on top and raised his hands and pointing at Deku and saying, "You're next. You're the next one up, and you're ready for this." It was just an epic story right there. That was an epic fight. And now number 2, my top 5 is Naruto, and Miro, from Hunter x Hunter. Forgive me if I mispronounce these names. I'm sorry, but this was an epic fight. If you see the Chimera arc in Hunter x Hunter, definitely you know the king of the Chimera, Miro. He was a crazy villain, a strong villain. Everyone feared him. He's the main big baddie of the show. And with the only powerfulest hero at the time, Naruto, Isaac Naruto, with his abilities, his fighting stand, we got the backstory of both these characters. Well, we already knew Miro, but Isaac was amazing. The backstory with his and his epic fight and what happened in the end, just so sad. And number 1, my favorite top 5 anime of all time is Kakashi versus Obito. This had to be my number 1 because this is like a fight. They didn't even really use too much power. They used power in their chakra and all that, but just it was live hands combat, kicks, fists, and flashback when they're kids in the same time. Just in the backstory between these both students of Naruto's father, both kids, like they not raised with each other, but they both fought in the same squad. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to get that out. And just there's like so much story behind it. The fight in that sequence, the animation, everything was just perfect, you know. And I love that. Like hands down, I watch it like at least every year. I had to, or I tried to watch more twice a year because that just fight, the Obito versus Kakashi, just amazing fight all around. That's my number 1 favorite anime fight of all time, hands down. It might change again, who knows? Because like there's so many more anime coming out. We got more shows like Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. It might change again, who knows? But that Obito and Kakashi is always be by my top number 1. I don't know what's your guys' top 5 list. Please comment below. I want to hear your guys. Comment below. Show me your guys' top 5 favorite anime fights of all time. See, I want to see if it matches anywhere near mine. And if you guys like my list, hit that like button. And please subscribe to my channel if you're new watching as well. I talk about anime, manga reviews. I give all the nerd stuff out there. So you definitely want to subscribe and hit that notification button. But thank you all for watching. I love talking to you guys about some nerd stuff. I hope you all have a good day and good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.